Short, sweet practice to improve your balance, improve how grounded you feel on your 2 feet, and very beneficial, and it's a lovely practice as well. Ideally, practice on a sticky mat, a yoga sticky mat, a non-slip surface, and generally barefoot if you can, so that you can wriggle your toes and feel the surface underneath the soles of the feet. So finding your way to your yoga mat and beginning in what we call Tadasana, mountain pose, where the feet are about hips width apart, feeling nice and grounded and secure on the 2 feet. And just taking a comfortable step forwards. I've taken my left foot forwards here, but whichever foot you feel you want to work with first, forwards. A comfortable step forward means that you can easily push back into your standing position. So if that is shorter than what I'm offering here, then you take a smaller step. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit further, you can take a bigger step, but you still want to feel nice and grounded. If your balance feels a little bit off today, find yourself a wall or a chair and just support yourself on a nice sturdy chair. Take a comfortable step forwards and hold on to the chair, or put a hand against the wall. Okay, so there's some options there. Once we have found ourselves with our legs staggered, just ensure that you've kept a hips width distance. This is important. If as you're stepping forwards you step in, it's like you're on a tightrope and balance will be a lot trickier. So make sure you keep that hips width distance as you step that front foot forwards. That's important. So that will help with your balance. So taking comfortable step forwards, keeping that hips width distance and grounding the 2 feet down. So sending some energy down the long back leg into the back heel and some energy down into the front foot. So both legs are long here. And then we can bend the front knee, keeping that back heel down on the floor, pushing into that front foot. And if you like, think of squeezing the front foot towards the back foot and the back foot towards the front foot. From here, we can either hold on to our chair or the wall, or you can bring your hands together in the prayer position. So this is Peaceful Warrior. Just taking a moment here and then pushing into that front leg, coming into Courageous Warrior. We can open up the chest and make cactus arms, having a right angle in the elbows. Think of squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you're holding on to the wall or the chair, forget the arms for now, or just do one. Just keep yourself supported and work on the legs until you build up some strength. Okay, so moving into a little bit of a sequence. Peaceful Warrior, hands come together. Pushing into that front foot, think of squeezing the feet together. We open up the chest, adding a little baby back bend, squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then bending the front knee, hands together once again into Peaceful Warrior. Push into that front foot. Open up the chest, Courageous Warrior. Exhaling into Peaceful Warrior. Take an in-breath here. Exhaling into Courageous Warrior. Good. 2 more. Peaceful Warrior. Courageous Warrior. Lovely. Keep it going. 1 more. Peaceful Warrior. Courageous Warrior. Good. And then you can either step the back foot forwards or step the front foot backwards, whatever makes sense to you. And then shaking the legs out, we'll switch sides. So this time I take my right foot forwards. Both legs are long to begin with. Feel that grounding. Check your hips width distance that you haven't stepped in. Bend the front knee. Keep some energy going down that back leg into the back heel. Think of squeezing the front foot towards the back foot, squeezing the back foot towards the front foot to your comfort level. Just engaging the muscles in the legs. Bring the hands together. Good. And then pushing into that front leg, straightening that leg, taking the arms into cactus arms if you feel ready for this part. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Bend the front knee, hands together. Good. Exhaling, courageous warrior, opening the chest. Nice. Bending the front knee, hands together, peaceful warrior. Exhaling, courageous warrior. Moving slowly with awareness. Peaceful warrior. Courageous warrior. Good. One more round. Peaceful warrior. Courageous warrior. Lovely. Relax the arms. Come back to center and shake the legs out. So building up some strength in the legs, very beneficial, will help to improve your balance. And a nice little sequence, nice little flow. So see if you can build up to maybe doing 2 sets of 5 rounds on each side. Will take just a few minutes each day. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.